What's going on, guys? I'm back, and this is part two. I never planned to have a part two of this video, but I thought my mic cut out, so I freaking ended the recording, and I voice cracked there, and I went back to watch it, and I saw that I indeed did not turn off my mic, so I ended it for nothing. So now there's two parts of this. So as you see, if you've seen the first part, I'm just gonna be speeding through this. But giving an okay explanation on everything I've seen. We have a lot of movies to go through. I would guess about 400. And I'm pretty fucking tired. And the quicker I get done this, I can entertain you guys. If you even watch this, and I can finally go to sleep, and get up and make more content. Okay, so first we have 12 Angry Men. I had an English project about this. Nothing interesting. I haven't seen the actual movie. Home Alone. This is a classic. Who doesn't watch this at Christmas? You gotta be fucking crazy if you don't. Hot Fuzz. I did see this. This was one of those Brazilian movies. But I forget his name is. What is his name? I don't even remember. I think one of his name is Nick. I think the fat guy's name is Nick in real life. Nick, if you're watching this, I did not mean to call you that, but I thought actually it was a B tier. It was like a run-of-the-mill action. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. Is that Johnny Cash movie? I don't know. La La Land sounds pretty absurd. Now, it's Spider-Man 2. I have seen this. This was one of those. I don't like comic book movies. If you're a close friend of me, then you know I do not like those movies. They're just not my Nightcrawler. This was excellent. Not excellent. It was really good, though. I'd say like B. I'm just gonna put my mic over here. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay, so, I would say this is 12 Monkeys. Haven't seen it. Oh, this is a lot better. Okay, Dunkirk. That's Jonathan Nolan, Chris Nolan. No, wait. Oh, no, it's the Coen. Wait, is it the Coen brothers? No, it's Jonathan Nolan and Christopher Nolan. Classic. Wonder Woman. Haven't seen it. But yet, I have not seen it. I want to see this. This was in IMDb's top 250. Fargo. That was pretty good. X-Men, haven't seen it. Deadpool 2, I thought this was better than Deadpool 1. You know, actually, I'm just going to do this, because I'm not a big fan of these two movies. They're just filler movies. Like, if I need something to watch, I'll watch them. They weren't that great. I have a friend that wanted them. Yeah. Harry Potter, is that the first one? I can't tell. So, yeah, if it's the first one, then I thought it was worthy of a C tier. Pretty interesting, but I'm not into that. Kill Bill Volume 2, I haven't seen that yet. I think this is Spirited Away, because there's supposed to be really good anime. Star Wars, Life of Pi. This is definitely A tier. That was such a beautiful movie. Really kicked some ass. Some big tiger. Okay. Okay, so Spider-Man Homecoming, C tier. Psycho, I haven't seen that yet. Alfred Hitchcock classic. That's on 21 Jump Street. I thought this was, rather than a run-of-the-mill, like, comedy, I thought it was actually pretty cool, because it's, like, action, too. Jonah Hill in there. Full Metal Jacket, one of my favorite movies ever made. I'd say this is S, not SS worthy, but it's very close. Or SSSS plus. Or no, S plus. Not quite to SS, though. Black Swan, I think Mila Kunis is in that. Hobbit. Birdman, I thought this was stupid. I didn't understand, like, how he could suddenly fly at the end. I know it was some sort of metaphor, and he wasn't actually flying, the second Matrix, but, I just didn't get it. Okay, The Social Effect, or Social Network. I thought this was boring towards the end, but it wasn't a bad movie. Shrek is, how can I not put this in SS, right? No, on no seriousness, this is a B tier. It's such a classic. Got all the memes about him. Big freaking ogre. You big ogre! You big ogre! Anyways, Whiplash. I always thought that was about football. But I guess not. I can't see what this is. I know I've seen this movie, but I can't see what it is. And I don't know what it's about. Inside Out. This was so stupid. Men in Black. Actually, I did see this a while ago. It was like a D. Pianist, I want to get around to watching it. There's another movie, too. It's about math, and Hector from Breaking Bad is in it. Casablanca, another classic. Limitless. This was really good. I thought this was actually very underrated. I thought the editing was pretty good. I thought this was A tier. It was like reminding me of Fight Club a lot, and I never hear people talk about it. I can't see that. I didn't like that. I heard in 3rd grade, I remember people coming in saying, "Yay! Hey, did you hear? None of them win." I was like, "Of course none of them win." It's one of those movies. Is this Spider-Man? Yeah, this is one where he turns black. He turns into the Black Spider-Man. Not like turns, like, you know what I mean. I'll just check something. Okay. Logan. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I have seen this. This was really stupid. Not like terrible, but stupid. Spider-Man 2002. Here it goes again with this fucking bullshit. And I fucking lost it. Of fucking course. Fuck. Wait. Son of a bitch. Where'd it go? Ah. Damn it, dude. I had Spider-Man 2002. The one movie I was talking about if you actually watched part 1, audience. I don't mean to yell at my audience, but... Well, I lost that. It would be like, probably B tier. I love that movie. That's the one comic book movie I can actually stand. American Psycho. I thought this is a pretty good movie. Maybe A? I thought that was a good movie. Back to the Future 2? I thought this was B. Actually C. I didn't like Back to the Future 3. I thought that was not good. Groundhog Day. Ignore that notification. Groundhog Day. I thought this was classic. You gotta watch this every Groundhog Day. It's a good plot, too. Love story, I think. One of my favorite movies. Not movies that I think are the best. This movie I love. It's such a cool, like, what is his name? John... He's like he makes like Breakfast Club, which will probably be on this list. Pretty in Pink, which I didn't like that stupid movie. He made a lot of other movies. Shrek 2. I thought this was actually better than the first one. But still B. I made 16 Candles. It's like he died, unfortunately. It sucks. He passed away. I know his name's John. I forget his last name. Meet the Parents. I like this movie. Probably a B. It was better than usual. Probably because of De Niro and Stiller combo. Or the Millers. Pretty great. One of my favorite comedy movies. One of them, though, not my favorite. I haven't seen this. I have not seen this. I haven't seen that Sandler and Aniston combo. I don't think yet. Mean Girls. I haven't seen that. Is that Emma Stone? I can't tell. I haven't seen it. Saw. I have seen this. I thought this was a pretty good movie. After 2, it got really bad though. Despicable Me 2. This was pretty shit. American something. What is that? I can't tell what that is. Oh yeah, is that whatever this is, it was really not good. So I've seen this. I can't see what that is. Da Vinci Code, I haven't got around to watch that. Super 8. See here. I forget. Is that, what is his name? Spielberg? I don't know. I actually haven't seen this. I know it's supposed to be really good. I haven't seen it though. Maze Runner. I thought these were okay action movies. Solid C tier. Nothing too good, nothing like bad. King Kong. I don't know if I saw that. I think I did. Can't tell. Big Fish. I have not seen that. Click. I love this movie. Adam Sandler. It's actually kind of sad. Quite sad for a comedy, especially Adam Sandler. Island. The Others. No, I haven't seen that. Tangled. I saw this one as a baby. I remember not liking it, even though I was an infant. Kind of surprising. 127 Hours. This is a pretty good movie. Actually, really good movie. 22 Jump Street. I thought this was slightly worse than the original. Hunger Games, Town, not seen it. I'm just doing this because I haven't seen it. American Pie, teen sex comedy, dude. How could you not love the classic humor? It's like super bad. It's not as good, but I think it's great. It cracks me up every time. This movie sucked ass. I'm sorry to say, but it was really not good. The Lego Movie. Now an underrated movie. I don't think this is worthy of F tier. Not quite worthy of anything else though. I think it's D. Cars 1 or maybe E. E's like pretty bad, but not like god awful. These movies suck. Well, this I just have to watch again. I just didn't like it. I didn't not like. Oh, that's A Quiet Place. I was like, what is that, Insidious? A Quiet Place was actually pretty good. C tier. But like, I don't like these movies. I don't like superhero movies, so that's why I think they suck. Well, they don't like suck, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, we have a lot left. This was really not. Fucking Christ! Damn it! Shit! Fucking penis. Okay, Simpsons movie. I watched like 3.5 quarters of it. It was not thoroughly impressed, but I wasn't like, wow, this sucks. I wasn't like that. I thought it was actually pretty good. Lost in Translation, I think Bill Murray's in that. I've seen it. Borat, as you guys watched, if you guys actually watch my top 15 or top 10 favorite movies, you know this is my favorite comedy, and I think it's definitely worthy of a S tier. It's very unique, and you don't find much mockumentary comedies. Terminator. Oh yeah, this one was terrible. Not terrible, but like it wasn't good compared to like Scott Pilgrim. I remember watching this show on Cartoon Network. Transformers. This was okay. Mad. I don't know if you guys ever remember that with Alfred E. Newman. Like it came to Cartoon Network. They made something called Snot Pilgrim. Actually, Mr. Terminal. I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen any of those Fast and Furious movies. 40-Year-Old Virgin, another pretty good comedy, worthy of B, not C. Equalizer, I haven't seen it. Anchorman, I love this movie. A lot more I keep if the comedy is in B or A, it's really a good movie. If it's in C, it's I like it. If it's in D, it's meh. E is this was stupid. And F is like, this sucks. Let's never watch that again. E.T. Family Guy did a skit, S.T., the special terrestrial. I cracked my ass off when I first saw that. I thought this was classic. Wasn't too great. It wasn't, like, I thought it was kind of stupid. That's why it's an E. But I didn't think it was, like, painful. Sorry about the little delay. Had to go pee. This is the end. Jonah Hill classic. I haven't seen it though. Night at the Museum. This is a standard run-of-the-mill. Like I think the mannequins come to life. And The Downfall. I haven't seen it. Due Date. I haven't got around to seeing that. I want to watch it though. I think it's on Netflix. Monsters University. Okay, this movie was terrible. Even when I was a baby and I had no movie taste, like in knowing what's good, like good from bad, I knew Monsters U sucked. The first one was just so much better. I haven't seen that. Sorry. Pineapple Express, pretty okay. It's like okay comedy. Wasn't bad, but also wasn't too great. I can't see what that is. Oh wait. I thought that was Cloverfield. Brokeback Mountain, I think Heath Ledger's in that. Batman Boyhood, I want to get around to watching that. Yes Man. This is like a, oh my god. Yes Man is the definition of a perfect C tier. All those 2000s Jim Carrey movies like Yes Man, and others that we'll probably get to soon are pretty good. I didn't like that movie. Like I said, I haven't seen any of the Die Hard flicks. I thought this was okay. Like, okay, says D tier. The Ring, I thought this was actually a fairly good horror movie. I haven't seen it since I was, like, young. The Big Short, I think that says. I haven't seen that. The Thing, I thought this was actually an upper tier horror movie. Probably A. John Carpenter gets really crazy with those effects, if you know what I'm saying. Signs, I haven't seen that Shyamalan classic, apparently. 50/50, I have not seen this. I was gonna watch this on, because it's free on Prime. I'll probably watch it soon. And it'll probably be around, like, I guess is C and B tier. Machinist with Christian Bale, I really want to watch that. These are two movies I'm gonna watch soon. This was a classic. I didn't like it. I always thought that Hanging Munchkin thing was real. I'm just not a big fan of musicals. I got so much left. Okay, I haven't seen this. Jackie Brown, this is probably the worst Tarantino movie I've seen. Worst doesn't mean necessarily bad, it just wasn't as good as something like Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction, which we already got to. It's C tier. Not bad, for him, it wasn't that impressive. Hellboy, I think, isn't, David Hooper in that? 3 Idiots. There's 3 Idiots. I haven't seen that yet. IMDb page has like a creepy picture of a baby if you look it up. Go check it out. Cabin in the Woods. Haven't seen it. Amadeus. Mulholland Drive. I think Emily Blunt is in that. Could be wrong. Or no, it's Natalie. I think it's Emily Blunt. I'm not sure though. Can't even see that. It's Venom. I thought this was actually good. I liked Venom. This is probably one of my favorite superhero movies. Or like comic book movies. It's B. Knocked Up, Seth Rogen classic. Of course I haven't seen it though. I didn't like this. Oh, for fucking penis sakes. Wreck-It Ralph. I'm just trying to say penis instead of like saying fuck a lot. I mean, I already have because I don't want to get demonetized, which I probably already am. Not that this video will get views. E is probably Wreck-It Ralph. Nothing too special. Here's another one of those movies. This was actually better than Yes Man. I'll give the slight edge to this for being the best 2000s Jim Carrey movie, so I'll give it B tier. It's funny when he gives his wife Jennifer Aniston that movie Pleasure without I won't get too in depth, but using his god powers, like when he's not even in the same bed or room. You get the point. This was okay actually. Stand By Me. This is excellent, and a close friend of mine says that from this movie they remember a scene with a water tower, and I looked it up and I can't find anything, so if you guys can tell me in the comments if you make it this far, because this might be a Mandela effect, if you remember anything under the lines of a water tower. I thought this was excellent. B tier. It wasn't bad, wasn't that great, not a bad movie at all, by no means. Because I think that's The Unforgiven. Got a little carried away. Is that Baby Driver? I think. Haven't seen that. The Mummy. Aquaman. I haven't got around to seeing that. This is a classic high school movie. I like this movie. I can't fucking think what his name is. It's John Williams. No, that's not John Williams. The Mask. That's stupid. I haven't seen that. Aladdin. Yeah. I haven't seen it. No, this Exorcist. I think this is one of the most disturbing horror movies I've ever seen. Pretty creepy. Very generally disturbing. Great. Like nothing from these days holds up. Like quite like it. We have a lot. Coco, I was forced to watch this in Spanish class, yet I just went on my phone instead. Parasite, I've never got to finish that. Face Off. I think, yeah, it's Nicolas Cage. It's a cool name, but it's not supposed to be that great. Cloverfield, I like this movie. I thought it was pretty good. C is like pretty good. Dumb and Dumber, fucking awesome. I love Seabass from it. Not Seabass from Balin Levine, but from Dumb and Dumber. I'll give the A to him. For them. I can't tell what that is. This is a pretty good movie. Even though it is a zombie movie, I thought it was actually pretty good. I'll give it the B tier. Actually, I'm gonna move this up to A. It's just for this historical significance. I've seen it. I've been seeing this. I've been seeing this. I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it. Split. This is a great movie. It's underrated in my opinion, like Shyamalan wise. That was like a genuinely good movie. I'll give it A. Haven't seen this. I started Batman and Robin. That movie was a disaster, just like the coaster Great Adventure of the Chiller. Batman and Robin the Chiller. Pretty much what that was a Premier Rides dueling launch coaster, and it used so much power, and it was just a maintenance nightmare. It actually caused power outages. It was really loud too. It sounded like a B&M. That wasn't Phil. Bird Box. That's old news. That movie, old news. If you know what I'm saying. School of Rock. This is a pretty classic movie. I think they play Smoke on the Water. It wasn't too special though. Actually, it's not that bad. Frank. Marijuana. Oh, there's the Johnny Cash movie. I haven't seen this yet. I want to watch it super bad because I like him. I like his music. Saw 2. This was not nearly as good as the original. I don't even know where I put Saw. Did I put it in A? Where the fuck did I put it? Oh yeah. Yes, this is probably D. Not terrible, but not great. Other Guys, I saw this a really long time ago. Like a really, really long time ago. Run-of-the-mill comedy. I really don't even remember it. I've been watching a lot more movies recently that I haven't remembered, and like when I watch it, like I slightly start to remember. Rango, this was a great movie. It's actually pretty deep for a, like, not a kids movie, because there's actually some cursing, but I think it's a B movie. Not like B-rated movie, like a shit movie, it's just B tier. Rebels 2. I think this was actually pretty cool. C tier, not like the original, but not bad, not bad. Okay, we're almost there. I've seen that. Dodgeball, I watched this. This was actually this movie I watched. So I started watching when I was one age, and then I started watching it about 11:45 on the last day of me being a certain age, and then when I turned the next age, I was still watching the movie. So it's pretty cool. It ended at like 1 in the morning. This was C. I don't like Ben Stiller in that. I don't like when Ben Stiller is an asshole. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not a big fan of his asshole-ish personality in some of these movies. Is that Hannibal? I think it is. Kick-Ass in its name. I thought this movie was actually very, very, very sad. I don't know why the bucket list. It almost made me cry. It's actually a pretty good movie. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I think it's underrated and I don't hear about it much. Oh man. Oh, is that Rob Zombie's Halloween? Oh, fuck, I can't even see. I recognize that poster. I can't see what it is though. Damn it. Manchester by the Sea is supposed to be pretty depressing. Village I haven't seen. Meet the Fockers. Actually, in front of my 6th grade teacher, which is in, I mentioned some videos. I'm like, I said Gaylord motherfucker, and he was like, "What'd you just say?" That guy was an asshole. Okay, Meet the Fockers. Actually, okay, Meet the Parents was the one with the road trip, and I actually thought Meet the Fockers was a lot better. So, Meet the Parent. Or no, wait, no. Meet the Fockers was the worst one. The first one was better. Almost Famous. I have seen this. It's a pretty good movie. Actually, really good movie. I would put it in A. Dawn of the Dead. Haven't seen that one yet. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I never finished this. I wasn't my cup of tea. Spy. I did see this. I thought it was, once again, run-of-the-mill comedy. Nothing special. Not good, but really not bad either. Panic Room. This is one of my favorite action movies ever. I really like this movie. I give it the upper B, like probably like just like B+++, about to hit A. The Bugs Life. I have not seen that. I heard that's the worst Pixar movie ever conceived. Finding Dory. I have not seen Finding Dory. Or actually, yeah, I have. Okay, good. Yeah, Finding Dory I have seen. I thought it sucked compared to Finding Nemo. I can't see what that is. This is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Yeah, it's kind of boring, but it's just so creepy. And yeah, you're always waiting for something to happen, but I really like it. I give it B tier. It's like, because nothing really happens, and it's just, until you get, it's just a creepy movie, and it's just such a cool, has such a cool fall atmosphere. Okay, Step Brothers. This is a movie that I think is super overrated. I'm not a big fan of Step Brothers. I don't think it's that funny, to be honest. It's not bad. I just think it's not great. I've just never been a fan of Step Brothers, so I'm gonna give it a D tier. I just don't really like it. Office Space, on the other hand, I do really like. And that, my friend, fucking pain. Okay, and that, my friend, is why I will be giving Office Space the A tier. Phenomenal comedy. 1917, I thought this movie was so boring, and I just wanted it to be over. I just didn't really like it. It's a D tier. It was great. It's like cinematography, I give it that. That's what's keeping it from an F tier. The cinematography was off the charts. It looked like it was all filmed in one shot. But no, it was not all filmed in one. Or yeah, no, it wasn't filmed in one shot. It just was so boring. 8 Mile, the Eminem movie, B tier. Pretty good. I actually really liked it. I just wish that it was like more on like how he got, like more on like him actually recording. It didn't just end when he was about to go record. Whew, a lot of movies. Shazam. I used to order an eggplant wrap from the local pizzeria, and I used to get it, and I would used to get on the couch and see if this movie was available for rent, and you didn't have to buy it. And one day it was, and I watched it, and I was satisfied. C tier. I can't see what that is. Actually, I have seen this. This was pretty good. These movies weren't bad, the Kung Fu Pandas. I mean, like, on terms of, like, comparing it to, like, the other movies, not that great, but it really wasn't a bad. Beetlejuice I haven't seen. That name is pretty funny. We're almost done. Bad Boys 2. Stallone I see. Irishman I haven't got around to watch. Spider-Man Coming Home, I think it's called. Or no, this one's Far From Home. That was okay, C tier. I remember that was really fucking hyped up. Like, Scream, first self-aware horror movie, started a whole trope. I give it to C. I wasn't the biggest fan, but it wasn't a bad movie by any means. Eyes Wide Shut, the one Kubrick movie I really don't have much desire to watch. I don't know why, but Bridesmaids, I don't know if it's just because it's like woman, like meant for like women to find funny. I just didn't really find it funny. I'm not trying to sound sexist. I just didn't find it that funny. Entertaining though. Can't even see what that is. This, my friend, 10 Cloverfield Lane, was a crazy, crazy good thriller. Wow, this was S tier, definitely. And you might hate me in the comments for saying, how would you rank 10 Cloverfield Lane over all these movies? It's so suspenseful, and you're just like, Jesus, is this guy, like, if John Goodman is a crazy good actor. The Blind Side, I haven't seen Bridge of Spies yet, but brother, 10 Things I Hate About You. Hangover Part 3, I might watch soon. Born Identities, I haven't seen any of those. Pitch Perfect, I haven't seen. Take It 2, I have not seen any. Green Lantern was a piece of shit. I remember watching this. This movie sucked. Just like The Ride at Great Adventure. Go check out that video if you haven't already. I'm sure the one at Magic Mountain, the Zack spin, was pretty shit too, but I've never actually wrote it. Insidious. This was like probably C. It wasn't terrible, but like it was a pretty good PG-13 horror movie, if I have to be completely honest with you. Home Alone, I haven't seen this. I'm just gonna do like the movies I have not seen. Haven't seen that Sacha Baron Cohen classic yet. I haven't seen that either yet. Hold on. I'm just also putting in there. Top Gun. Actually, From Dusk Till Dawn. I did see this. I'm just putting them in because I want to go to sleep. This was pretty good. I think Tarantino had something linked to that. Ace Ventura. I just didn't like these movies, guys. Don't hate me in the comments. I just thought this movie's kind of sucked. It might sound crazy, but they're not my cup of tea. Liar Liar. I did like this movie. This is one of those 2009, one of those just Jim Carrey movies. I give it a D. It's like with the lower tier in my opinion. Walter Mitty. This is a beautiful movie from what I remember. I thought it had great cinematography. It was like a drama. I think it's a B tier. It's nothing bad, nothing too special. I totally watch it again. Jumanji. This was like your stereotypical like modern comedy with The Rock, Jack Black, Kevin Hart. I just didn't. I put that in A. I would say maybe like D plus. If I put it in D, I'm not saying it's like these like bad movies like this. It's just like it's like the D plus, the closest thing to C, but not quite C. Not bad though. I really like it. And the final movie, Home Alone 2. I'm one of those people that thinks that I always thought that the first movie is better, but after watching the first movie so many times, and I lost it. But if I could find it, I would put it probably in B. Okay, well that concludes this, guys. If you guys enjoyed, please hit the sub button and expect more videos. Probably not any more tier lists. I'll just go for a quick scan of this. And these are all the ones I have not seen. There it is. Spider-Man. 2002. I love this movie. I put that in B tier, by the way, if you haven't seen. Okay, guys, enjoy. Have a nice night, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace. This is W signing off.